All right, we're at Home Depot in Crystal Lake, Illinois. They have for Husky $7.97 for their folding lockback utility knife. That comes with 10 extra blades. Then they have for $3.97, they have a 10-pack of their utility blades. Yeah, I'd rather go with that one than that one just because it already comes with 10 blades. Ryobi actually has some new deals right here. They have for $14.97 the router latch mortiser, door latch installation router. Not too shabby. And they have for $29.47 the wood metal door lock installation set. Those are the 1-inch spade bit, a couple of arbors. Then they have for $32.97 the door hinge installation kit, which I actually need that. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'm gonna be installing new doors in my house soon, so I'm actually gonna need those kits. $3.99, they have a 3,300 gas-powered engine power washer, 2.4 gallons per minute. Of course, it comes with some accessories, nozzles, hoses, wand, 1-gallon tank for your solution. Husky actually has this big container for $99. This is a 170-gallon Pro Grip storage tote for $99. That is huge. Like, this thing is really, really big. Yeah, like give you a little scale. $99 for this big bad mamma jamma. That's actually crazy. Yeah, this thing is big, but that's not bad for $99 at all. And it does come with a handle. It is a rolling tote. $19.97 for the titanium drill bit set, 22-piece by Ryobi. This does go in your drill driver and your impact driver. Link system compatible. Today is Wednesday. I'm hoping everyone is having a good day. $59.97 for the Hybrid Whisper Series 7.5-inch fan. DeWalt, it has this over here. This display is much easier to reach. They have for $129 their 38-inch 63-gallon rolling tote. $379 for their XR 18-gauge narrow crown stapler. That's as a full kit. $399 for their 16-gauge angled finish nailer. That's also as a full kit. Battery and a charger. $649 for their 15-amp corded 10-inch job site table saw with rolling stand. $459 for their XR 15-degree coil roofing nailer. That's also as a kit. That is XR. $349 for their XR 18-gauge brad nailer. $169 for a 5-amp-hour battery and charger starter kit. And then $399 for their XR 15-gauge angled finish nailer. Also as a full kit. So then Ryobi has for $89 their 2-amp-hour battery starter kit. $49.97 your choice. They have two options. They have a workshop blower and an LED spotlight. I love these price displays. Like, these that's good. $49 for their 18-volt 150-watt battery power source, which they appear to be sold out. $49.97 for the 3/8" drill driver with a 1.5 amp hour battery and a slide-on charger. $34.97 for the hole stud detector. Put it up by yourself, man. $19.88 for the 10-piece wire wheel assortment set. Morning, you guys. Looks like they're about to have a Home Depot crew meeting. Morning. How about yourself? Yeah, something's happening. So then how about yourself? $9.88 for the 28-piece impact drill and drive set. These Home Depot people are awesome. Then they have $169 your choice. They have these as kits. Each of these kits come with a 4 amp hour edge battery and a fast charger. They have the 7/4" circular saw, brushless HP, and they have the brushless HP full-size reciprocating saw. That 4 amp hour battery that's edge is awesome. Those are full kits. Milwaukee, right next to me, has for $8.97 the fastback compact folding utility knife. And $9.97 they have their rasping jab saw. $159 for their 18-gauge brad nailer. That is brushless HP, which they do have in stock. Then they do have another section, $99 your choice. They have the dual platform charger, which is 40 volt and 18 volts. Not bad. I'm digging that too. That doesn't look like you could charge them both at once though. Looks like you can only do one at a time based on the positioning of the batteries. That's unfortunate. Then they have the 4.5-inch angle grinder with paddle switch. That is also brushless HP. They have the brushless HP D-handled jigsaw. And then that 4 amp hour edge battery. So that's actually not a bad deal for $99 because this used to be like $160 when it first came out, but now it's $99. That's a great deal. $19.97 for the 4-piece oscillating blade set, which this location has these in stock. And I tried looking around for the Husky deals. They're not here anymore. We'll film that at another site, probably Sunday. But yeah, they don't have those Husky hand tool deals here anymore. $39.97 for the USB lithium tools. Each of them come with a 2 amp hour battery and a cable. So they have the high volume inflator, the clamp fan, the screwdriver, and the LED flashlight. $39.97 your choice. $24.97 they have a 2 amp hour battery, USB lithium, and then they have the 4-foot nylon braided cable, USB-C to USB-C, $12.97. $79 for the power spray mop. Full kit, comes with the extra mop heads. $49.97 for the power scrubber. It has a full kit, and then $39.97 for the detail power scrubber. Also as a full kit. Those are just some of Ryobi's deals that they're having right now. Ridgid has for $99 their job site fan with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. $59 for their 18 volt digital inflator. Oh, I guess it goes up to 150 PSI max. I had never noticed that before. Then $49 for their compact brushless magnetic clamp fan. $74.97 for the wood metal 12-inch 100 tooth saw blade by Diablo. $59.97 for the Wood Demon 10-inch 92 saw blade. $49.97 for the 10-inch Wood Demon 42 saw blade. $11.97 for a 2-pack of their 12-inch pruning fast clean wood carbide reciprocating saw blades. And they also have the same thing in 9-inch, $8.97 2-pack. All depends on how deep you need to cut. Some Halloween stuff they have for $3.97. They have the special edition Scrub Daddy Flex Texture Halloween Scrubbers. They have a pumpkin or a ghost, just because it's right here. Ridgid has additionally $89 for their 1/2-inch drill driver with a 2-amp-hour battery, charger, and a soft case. $129 for the 2-tool combo kit, the 1/2-inch drill driver, 1/4-inch hex impact driver, and 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. I do wish Ridgid had more deals going on right now. So not too shabby. DeWalt has this, since at this location I could actually reach this stuff. All right, they have for $129 their DCF 845 1/4-inch 3-speed impact driver. That's a fantastic tool. $149 for 2 batteries and a 4-amp charger. That is a 5-amp-hour and a 1.7-amp-hour battery. Power stack. $159 for 2 4-amp-hour batteries. $169 for their XR compact hammer drill, tool only. $169 for their XR drywall screw gun. $169 for their XR drywall cutout tool. $249 for their high range 1/2-inch impact wrench. That's actually not a bad price for that. I do wish that came with the battery. It would just sweeten the deal even more. $249 for their full-size XR reciprocating saw. Yeah, those two should be coming with batteries and a charger. I'm not gonna lie. $239 for their compact drill driver with 2 4-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. And like I said, I believe that those are brand new batteries, a brand new design and batteries. $229 for 2 6-amp-hour batteries. $219 for their XR compact router. $249 for their XR 7/4-inch circular saw. $259 for their 4.5 to 5-inch variable speed angle grinder. $259 for the 2-tool combo kit, the compact XR hammer drill, and the DCF 850 atomic impact driver. 2 4-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. And then $339, they have the XR compact drill and impact driver. Both of them are XR, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag. That's a brand new tool, including a 1.7 power stack battery. And that might be a 2-amp-hour or 4-amp-hour, but $339 for that. Let's see if they actually have that here. Let's confirm what those batteries are. All right, so yep, it is a 4-amp-hour battery and a 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery. $339 was $369. Ridgid has this additional deal, $129 for their NXT 16-gallon 6.5 peak horsepower wet dry shop vac. $129. 16 gallons, 6.5 peak horsepower, 2.5 hose diameter with accessories and a filter. NXT. And it does come with an additional blower on top. I'm digging that. $29.88 for the 5-piece universal fit oscillating multi-tool. $21.97 for the telescope ratcheting multi-bit combination screwdriver as a set. $14.97 for the retractable utility knife. And here's the multi-bit combination screwdriver. $29.97 for the Fat Max 25 foot by 1/4 inch auto lock tape measure by Stanley. $2.99 for the 15 amp DeWalt 10-inch compound miter saw. $2.39 was $2.69 for the FlexVolt 2-pack of their 6 amp hour batteries. $129 for their handheld stick vacuum. $279 for their atomic impact driver and hammer drill. Both are atomic with a 4 amp hour battery, a 5 amp hour battery, 2 amp hour battery, and a bag. DCF 850. I did videos on that atomic hammer drill. No, I just did the drill driver. I did not do the hammer drill, but the hammer feature is just there. $279 for that. This would be a little bit cheaper if that was just a drill driver. $19.97 for the MaxFit Ultra 60-piece screwdriver set with an additional extension, 6-inch, which that is actually sold out. $19.97 for the PVC internal pipe cutter. I actually haven't touched this deal in a while, but they have for $23.97 the atomic 30-foot tape measure. $16.97 for their 16-foot tape measure. And then $18.97 for their 25-foot tape measure. And each of those do have fractions on the tape, which that's what I love. All right, they actually do have corded tools on as deals right now. So they have for $119 the reversible hammer drill. $149 they have the speed reversing drill. $129 the D-handled variable speed jigsaw. $99 the angle grinder. $84 they have the orbital sander. $69 a 1/4 inch sheet sander. $74 they have the angle grinder with one-touch guard. And then $129 the variable speed reciprocating saw. All those are corded tools. This is the first time that they actually had this many corded tools on sale like at once. So there you go. $129. And let's check out the price. So that's $129 for their XR brushless 1/4 inch sheet sander. Then they have this sheet sander that's corded for $69. $179 for their, which I don't understand why this is even here if they have it up there for $129. That's what I don't understand. Just really quick, this is contradicting DeWalt's own deals that we already talked about. They have the DCF 845 for $129 right there. It's the exact same tool, but yet this one is over here for $179. Was $219 it says. I don't understand that. I always said since this sale came here that this doesn't make sense that this is even here with that price. They have a sale right now that contradicts that. And so yeah, that's just a bad deal. $189 for their brushless barrel grip jigsaw, XR. They do have a BOGO deal going on. You get a free 6 amp hour flexible battery and a 6 amp charger. And to get that free tool, you got to get the free battery and charger. You got to get one of these. They have for $299 the FlexVolt 7-inch angle grinder. $279. They have the full FlexVolt 4.5 to 6-inch small angle grinder with kickback brake. $299. The FlexVolt brushless full-size reciprocating saw. And then $319 for their 12 amp hour flexible battery. So remember, you get that free item. Don't forget the free item. $24.98 for the DeWalt D Pro organizer. 10 removable bins. They have for $399 which this is not a bad deal. $399 was $449. The Atomic 4-tool combo kit. They have the Atomic drill driver, the first gen of the Atomic impact driver, full-size reciprocating saw, oscillating tool, 2 2-amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag. That really isn't a bad deal. $129 for their full-size reciprocating saw that is brushed. $129 for their 6.5-inch Sidewinder circular saw. $129 for their 4.5 to 5-inch angle grinder. $129 for their D-handle jigsaw. $19.97 was $23.97 for their two-piece just right angled attachment. $89 for their handheld LED work light. That's the lumens, 165 lumens. $199. They have a 6 amp hour battery, 4 amp hour battery, and a charger. $179 for the Atomic hammer drill as the kit with a 5 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. And $179 for the DCF 850 Atomic impact driver, 5 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. $179 for their 3/8 inch Atomic ratchet. $149 for their Atomic oscillating tool. $29.97. They have the 3-piece steel counter sink set. $19.97 for their black and gold 21-piece twist and drill bit set. And right now we have a lot of Halloween decorations out, which is nice. I'm digging it. Fall is coming. And like I said, we haven't even touched every single deal that's going on, including end caps. It does look like that they have a bunch of clearance deals at this location. More clearance deals, which we'll cover in another video, but I can do a couple. $79.88 for the Ridgid oscillating tool with a 2 amp-hour battery charger in a bag. No, I'm good, but I thank you. Then they have for $80.25 was $159 for the Makita LXT cutout tool. And they have a bunch more. We'll cover this in another video, along with Milwaukee M12 has some deals going on, including their M12 BOGO that they're having. So free M12 batteries, and this we'll cover later. I wish Makita was having more sales. So Husky has a couple of things along with Milwaukee. Ryobi has another end cap right here. I love this location because these displays are not high. I could actually reach all of them. And Milwaukee has an end cap as well. It looks like that they changed prices, so some of those prices might have dropped. And you get a free battery with that, but we'll cover that in an upcoming video on Sunday. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos, and please subscribe to the channel. This is David Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.